this, for those who don't know and probably don't care, this is my birthday weekend. And I have so many things, so many little things here and there that have been planned. And yeah, super excited for today because today I get to hang with my parents and my little brother, and my daddy is doing something that he hasn't done for me in a long time, and he's gonna barbecue. My mommy's gonna make me dessert. This year I didn't want the whole go out experience with the fam. I just wanted at home dinner with the fam. But yeah, 34 years old as of last Thursday. See that? That's that old brain. That's that old brain tapping in again. Anyway, it is my birthday weekend, but I did want to come in really quick because I'm rushing out the door. I haven't even taken my hair down. I haven't taken my hair down yet, but I of course have already made my coffee, and yeah, let's get into it. When I was in San Francisco, one of my favorite like quick on the run, on the go, grab and go coffees was the Peet's black tie coffee. I guess it's not a latte. I make it with cold brew, chicory syrup, sweet condensed milk, and they float a little half and half on top. When I tell you guys, this coffee used to take me to a place. I didn't usually want iced coffees when I was there, but that one was amazing. Okay, so it's just called the black tie. Whenever you go on the Peet's Coffee website, it says the black tie is a bold, juicy, meridian cold brew with a hint of chicory, layered over sweetened condensed milk and topped with a float of half and half for a marbled swirl of coffee forward refreshment. Yeah, anyway, super good. The only problem is whenever I try to make this at home, I'm lacking the chicory part because I don't have chicory syrup on hand or chicory. But what I usually do have is a tin of Café du Monde coffee. I make my cold brew with my Café du Monde tin of coffee. I only need a little bit of this because I'm probably not going to go through much of it throughout the week. But making cold brew overnight is the easiest process. All you really need is, I honestly don't measure it. I do about half of the tin, and then the next time I use it, I do the other half of the tin. And then I add about 2 cups of water. I give it a little light stir, not a whip, but a little light stir just to mix up the grounds, and then, or to wet the ground. I add about 3 more cups of water. Give that a light stir, make sure everybody's all mixed up in the pitcher. Put my lid on, sit it to the side, and literally that's it. So tomorrow morning, it'll be about, from the time that I started, it'll be probably about 15 hours has passed. Then I'll put it in the fridge to give it a little chill, and then in the morning I'll sift through everything and put it in the refrigerator to let it chill for just a little bit before I actually use it. Step 2, is to get my coffee out of this ugly pitcher, you guys. I am so weird about aesthetic and things being pretty in my refrigerator sometimes. So I took the contents out of my purple pitcher and put it into my glass pitcher so y'all didn't have to look at the ugly purple pitcher. So the rest of the ingredients that you'll need to make this black tie is some sweetened condensed milk. I prefer to use coconut sweetened condensed milk, and this is the can that I always have on deck for these moments. But if you have regular condensed milk, it works just as fine. You're only going to use about an ounce of it. The next thing that I do use is my vanilla syrup. I do about 2 pumps of vanilla syrup, so it's probably a tablespoon. It's probably about a tablespoon of syrup. You guys, the only reason why I use the vanilla syrup in this coffee or in this black tie, because I know you're probably saying, well, what about the sweetened condensed milk? Doesn't that add the sweetness? It does, but it kind of sits at the bottom and it's like a little sugar daddy at the bottom. After that, I'm going to add about Y'all, I'm terrible with measurements, but I'm assuming it's about like 3 ounces of my cold brew that I've pre-made into a separate glass. I'm a firm believer in mixing everything up first whenever I'm doing iced drinks, because I don't want, this is unnecessary. I know y'all love doing this, but I want my drink to be good upon first sip. So I'm going to mix that up. After I've mixed it up, I'm going to add my ice on top of my sweetened condensed milk. And I do fill the ice up to about half, a little over half of the glass. For those that are curious about ice watering down your coffee, ain't nothing about the word water down this Café du Monde strong coffee, okay? After that, you'll add your sweetened cold brew that you just sweetened on top of the ice. And then at the end, for the kicker, for the glorious effect, you're going to add a half and half just to the top. You do it till your heart feels content. I do it until I see it kind of, you know, giving me that beautiful coffee effect. Just, And you guys, honestly, that's it. And I really do have to go. So I'm sure I've talked enough. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, a great day. Unless I post this on Monday, a great week. And yeah, I'll see you next time whenever we are remaking these favorite coffee drinks of mine, or just talking coffee. And hopefully by then my hair won't look like this. But anyway.